Hey guys, it's Brian from Weird World War II, and I'm running a day late, but this is shit on my table. We just finished that big the first battle of Bai Ping video, so I still haven't cleaned off my table, but so I thought I'd showcase some of my stuff. So we are doing large box number 3. Let's check it out. All right, guys. So this is large box number 3, my good old Chessex box. All right, let's see what we got in this bad boy. Okay, first we got here is a unicorn. Hooray. My kids are smaller. My daughter Lola wanted to buy a unicorn and wanted an army with unicorns in it. So I created the forces of nature, and so the unicorn is one of the main monsters of that force. So that is a Reaper's unicorn, I believe, and that's that. Then we've got here, this is a nightmare. This is a Reaper metal. This is basically I wrote up rules like if a unicorn's horn is ever taken, they turn into the nightmares. So the most pure creature turns into the most vile. So that kind of goes the duality of these two minis. That's why I needed to get a nightmare. All right. Then we got this is an old Ralph Partha mini. This is a merman. I think this is a Titan or something like that in the mini line, but I just use him as a merman. This was painted up by my other daughter, Bree. Her first miniature ever. Did a pretty good job. Not sure what that is on the bottom, like a coral or something. But yeah, got ourselves a merman. All right, next we've got a couple swarms. We got some giant rat swarms. A couple of those. I believe these are D&D minis. Yeah, D&D minis. And then we got a couple swarms of spiders, giant spiders. So swarms are always cool to have in your gaming. And they don't have to be giant. They can just be a representation of like a whole shit ton of little spiders. Same thing with these. They don't have to be giant. They can just be rats. Then we got some great, and those are all D&D. These are D&D too. These are, I guess these are called Chaos Beasts, but I use these for like Shoggoths and Gibbering Mouthers and whatever I need them to use. Just your kind of gross protoplasmic grody thing. They work good for like a Shoggoth assault troops for Cthulhu Cthulhu. So these are pretty cool. They're a little bit larger than human size, but Shoggoths tend to be like massive. So these are just kind of bring them down a little smaller. Those work great in all sorts of weird horror, pulp, whatever. Then we got these. These are some more D&Ds. These are called Psychic Sentries. I have a superhero that is able to like conjure these creatures as like warriors for it, and I just I needed some sort of miniature to represent it that special ability that superhero had. So that's what these are. Pretty cool. They're just kind of like they look, whatever. They look like this. Pretty cool looking. Then I got a couple ogres. Played some games where in the jungles and in the mountains that these ogres have been around. They like kidnap people and like eat them or do whatever they do with them. So they're just a big bad monster you guys can fight up against. Then you guys have seen these already. These are those what are they like? What the fuck are they called? They're called dwarf spider droids. These are from my Medalons. Just some alien like robots, scout things. Then we got what are these things? This is a Synthonian. That's a Cthulhu kind of thing. It's like a smaller one. They can be really small, they can be massive, but they're just like some underground kind of monster that burrows in the ground. It's a good Cthulhu monster. And this is like a glutton demon. I've got rules for fallen angels and demons in my game, and this would be the avatar of glutton. There's two versions of it. This is the one where he's eaten. There's one where he's like a human sized that hasn't eaten yet, and this is basically like he's already fed and he gets really fat while he like digests it. It's pretty cool. Then we got a couple harpies. Gotta have yep, got some not herpes, baby. Harpies. See? She's sweating a bullet there for a second. So we got some harpies, pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you got to have any monster that wants to, like, you know, dupe men into having sex with them and then, like, so they can get pregnant and have offspring and then kill them. That's pretty sweet. That's a great monster. Yeah, pretty much. And then last but not least, we've got, this is a kit bash I did. His name is Aquamarine. Get it? Water. He's like a marine that has superpowers that he can turn into water. So I haven't painted him up yet, but that's what he looks like. Pretty cool, like Pacific, theater superhero. I get to turn into water and make water, whatever. So pretty cool. Be surprised how much you can fit in these chest X boxes. Alright guys, short and sweet, just something else. I got that table clear, so I should be able to start working on some stuff. So hopefully next week there'll be some new stuff you guys that finish working up. But alright guys, whatever you do, keep it weird. Keep it weird. That was Mel. Keep it weird.